After mocking Apple, Samsung trying to copy iPhone 14 feature. Samsung recently mocked Apple over the iPhone 14 series after the Far Out event on September 7. The Korean giant even called out Apple for its lack of innovation. However, Samsung is now reportedly planning to introduce one of the features of Apple iPhone 14 series in its upcoming flagship range. Apple's iPhone 14s launched recently and with them, debuted an emergency feature called satellite connectivity. With the help of this feature, iPhone users can apparently establish a connection with the satellites and do an emergency call when there's no cellular signal coverage. Huawei introduced a similar feature with its Mate 50 series, and it seems Samsung will also be bringing satellite connectivity to future Galaxy devices. As per tipster Rich Shiloh, Samsung may be planning to introduce the satellite connectivity feature to its upcoming Galaxy devices. It's unclear if this emergency feature will be available on the Galaxy S23 smartphones. As mentioned, Apple introduced the satellite connectivity feature with the iPhone 14 series. Interestingly, this feature will not be available until November and it will work only in the US and Canada for now. However, rumors are rife that Apple plans to bring the feature to other countries as soon as later this year. It's worth noting that Huawei introduced this feature first with its Mate 50 series before Apple. As per the Chinese company, Mate 50 and Mate 50 Pro smartphones will allow users to send short text messages via China's global Baidu satellite network, allowing for communication in areas without connectivity. As for Apple, the company uses Globalstar's network for its emergency SOS feature on the iPhone 14 and future iPhones. We are not sure which service Samsung will be using, but it's probably not Globalstar, as Apple is already 85% of its current and future network capacity. Do note that the satellite connectivity feature is just a rumor and Samsung hasn't officially confirmed any details as of now. We hope to learn more about it in the coming days. Apart from this, Samsung Galaxy S23 just tipped for surprise downgrade. Looks like the Samsung Galaxy S23 could be bulking up rather than slimming down. First reported by GSM Arena, prominent leaker Ice Universe recently let slip the potential dimensions for the Galaxy S23 lineup. While these dimensions were nearly identical to the Samsung Galaxy S22 lineup, there were some slight differences. Apparently, the reason for this slight increase in size is due to the bezels of the Galaxy S23, at least according to Ice Universe. In a tweet, he laid out that Samsung may increase the bezels by 0.15 millimeters on all four sides. While this may feel like a minuscule change, there are a couple of reasons why it matters. This would be a surprising choice if it holds true and reverse the past trends of increasing screen sizes and reduced bezel sizes. It would also represent a theoretical downgrade from Samsung, which is a red flag. There is always a chance that there is a good reason for the potential change, perhaps increased durability, but on its face, this feels like an unnecessary change. Time will tell if this rumor bears fruit, and if it does, whether or not users notice any difference. This was not the first time that Ice Universe has tweeted about the potential size of the Samsung Galaxy S23 lineup. Back in August, he leaked the potential dimensions for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it was tipped to look very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, but with a slight size increase we are now thinking could be due to the increased bezels. So it seems that theory is building more credibility with each leak, though it is still speculative at this point since we're a few months out from the phone's announcement. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is also expected to keep the same camera layout as the S22 Ultra, but with a B-Fire sensor. Recent rumors have been strongly suggesting that the main camera will get upgraded to a 200-megapixel sensor, a sizable leap from the current 108-megapixel sensor size. However, given that the iPhone 14 Pro Max is currently ahead of the S22 Ultra in our best camera phone ranks, despite sporting a 48-megapixel main camera, it remains to be seen what boost those hypothetical megapixels will provide. More megapixels does not always equal better photos. Finally, we have some battery insights for the Galaxy S23, which is both good news and bad news. The bad news is that the Galaxy S23 Ultra is not expected to get a battery upgrade over the S22 Ultra. However, the Galaxy S23 Plus battery may have just tipped the S23 lineup for a February release date. So what do you guys think about this new satellite feature? Let me know it down in the comments section and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.